It's time to negate groupthink. April 22, 2014. Dear ones, do not become enmeshed in what might happen during the energy bursts of the next 2 weeks. You are finding materials relaying what will happen to you, raising your expectations or fears, or that all are affected, which is correct, but not necessarily as you expect. You are a unique individual, as is every entity on Earth. So beliefs that all will be affected in a similar fashion are illogical. The stars and you are shifting, so you can claim your uniqueness. Such is not possible if you prepare yourself for a group event. April astrological events are not group activities. Granted, more Earth entities will open their hearts, even if just a bit. But how that sensation changes their life remains to be noted. Some may react in fear, anger, joy, or hundreds of other emotions that are not necessarily what you experienced or are experiencing. All of you have roles to play in this transition, and all have unique paths. So you will claim and process these new energies uniquely. You have been in groupthink for eons. It is time to negate groupthink. There are no guidelines, especially those developed in the old age. We cannot tell you how you are going to change, if at all, any more than you know. You fully accept that something may be happening to others, as well as yourself. But how you address that something is yet unknown. Perhaps this thought is frightening, for you were excited that hearts were opening, relying on your 3D model of what heart opening meant. A definition no longer valid. This is not to frighten you, but instead for you to develop and grow as you wish. Whenever you feel guilt of any level, know that such is part of your old age 3D world. For how can you feel guilt if you are creating your new path? That is similar to making an infant feel guilty for not walking when they do not yet understand what walking means. For you to establish expectations of what you should feel during these April astrological events based on 3D astrological models is for you to feel emotions that have little to do with your path, and much to do with shoulds and have tos. Perhaps you beg to differ, knowing that you and your friend are experiencing similar sensations during this time. Even though such may be true, it is unlikely. Think in terms of the number of experiences you have had on Earth and other places forever. Then compare those experiences to those of your friend. Some will mesh, most will not. You are approaching New Earth with your individuality so you can best fulfill the role you created before entering Earth in this lifetime. And even that role shifted as you moved deeper into New Earth. Baby boomers were to build a bridge to the new age. Their children were to walk across that bridge. And their grandchildren were to destroy that bridge and live the new life. But the ever-belligerent, daring-do of baby boomers circumvented their own predicted role. They not only helped create the bridge, but are now expecting to live in New Earth during this lifetime. No one knows how much further you will expand your creation skills in this lifetime. Perhaps these April astrological events will propel you far beyond what you anticipate. Perhaps you are in a rest period and will ignore these events for now, or forever. Granted, hearts will be opening. But as is the case with your new unique being, no one, least of all someone outside of your being, can predict how you will shift in the next couple of weeks, much less the next few months. The energies are there and are beaming at stronger levels daily. But you do not have to jump on those beams if you chose not to, nor do you need to accept the full level beam. Freedom to be means exactly that. Not freedom to be after an astrological or energy event, nor during. Perhaps the most appropriate way for you to approach any event from now on is to note that something is happening that may or may not affect you, and to note to yourself the results. No one else really needs to know. That last thought may appear a bit harsh. What is meant by that is anyone can predict that something is happening, but no one, including you, can predict how it will affect you. And for you to feel guilt or shame or less than because you do not feel anything or something quite different from general predictions, is little different from the past when you applied newspaper astrological predictions when they fit what you already were feeling, or wanted to feel. This is not a cookie-cutter New Earth. but instead a dynamic earth that is shifting more rapidly and uniquely every day. There are no rules. There are no shoulds. There is only glorious you, discovering yourself in all your brilliant beingness. Allow yourself to create the new you without parameters established by others, the parameters so important in your 3D fear-based world. Channeled by Brenda Hoffman. www.lifetapestrycreations.com